Yeah. Here we go. The volcano is about to explode. Except we're not going to do that until the end of the episode. Because this is the end of the Permian. I mean, the first half of episode of Evolve 1 was the Permian. Was the beginning of the second half of the... Yeah, the first half was the Precambrian. The second half of Evolve 1 was the rest of the Permian. Or the beginning of the Permian. Now we're in the third part of the Permian. The Mesozoic is about to pop up. We have so many animals. There's no dinosaurs yet. The first dinosaurs are only going to pop up in the Triassic. And birds don't even exist besides that chicken relative. That's closest. It's the closest. It's the closest, and chicken is its closest living. The volcano is going off, it's popping off, popping, 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 pop, 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 pop. Because the first lava, no, this ain't the first lava. Lava appeared before there was any life. I mean, there could have been life when lava appeared. When lava, no, we're going to say life only appeared in the Precambrian. Okay, and only the Precambrian. The first volcano explosion, I mean, not the first. It's the end of the Permian. This was the Great Extinction Event. It wasn't great, but it was an extinction event, alright. The oceans are still very diverse, even more diverse now. Look at this. You have the sword beast, the dragon beast, the catfish, the hammerhead catfish. The animal's actually curling up more. Well, some of them are. Still an early shark ancestor. There's another tinier species with a skinnier head. Now this land is evolving.
Tomorrow's picture day.
No, I already had picture day. Huh. Hey, I'm telling my brother. These two animals are actually very much enemies because they fill up the same niche. Except this one filled up the niche on the mountains. This one filled up the niche on the hills. And one filled up that niche on the beaches. All of them have the same niche. Because they do the same thing. Some of them meet each other. This was actually the first first true land vertebrate that became all of this. Just kidding. I mean, it looked very. The diamond beetle, it's tinier. Not the diamond, the emerald beetle. New dragonfly-like beast, Meganoptera, are here. They're actually a predator, an alpha predator of the sky. They're an alpha predator. No ants still, not those tiny bugs, because they didn't evolve. They only evolved during like the Triassic and Jurassic. Yeah, that's when they first started to pop up. And we know Triassic is just about to pop up very soon, so you can wait. You can wait. Can you? You better. This is the beach one. It usually lives on beaches. This was called. It's actually related to the other two. It's actually all of them fill up the niche of saber-toothed tiger with it. But they don't sound like it. My dog just was hiding after. But they're coming up more and more. Cause they're actually gonna become saber-toothed tigers in a couple million years. Not a couple, a lot of millions of years. Because the land's actually expanding. It's expanded by 20 feet. It's 12 inches. I think 12 times 20. Yeah, you're gonna have to do your own math. This animal is the first, horse-like animal. Except it doesn't have any fur yet. Yes, because mammals have evolved, except they're very weak. Actually, mammals have not evolved yet. Maybe I realized something. Spiders are technically mammals. They have hair.
Like shorts. Shorts that are like for
Actually, all three of these are the beginning before mammal.
these ones.
The first mammal is going to appear. First, I don't. Some people are talking in the background.
What about boxers? You want underwear? Are these are good?
I want those. They don't.
Alright, I'm gonna find some more. What about these?
The first mammals are here. The first mammal is here. This is the first mammal. There's two mammals that hunt each other. You know, this sheep-like animal was actually the first. Except these animals have evolved separately from that sheep-looking thing. Now, with the mountain making everything go extinct, because volcano mountain. Yeah. Before, scientists believed it was actually just a mountain. Before they discovered evidence of it exploding, because they discovered obsidian, which usually shouldn't happen on mountains without like huge. Which first thought maybe like an asteroid hit. Maybe this was where the asteroid hit that wiped out the dinosaurs. They thought that. No, it's actually this. They won't know that till like the 1990s. This was the Precambrian, not the Precambrian. Now, this was called the Permian extinction event. That will wipe out 80% of life. 80% of all life is going to be extinct. Actually, no, 80% of water life. Only 60% of land life will go extinct. No, actually, more like 20% of land life will go extinct. Still, you might think 20% ain't that much, but actually it is. It's a lot. With this, it heated up everything. It heated up a lot. It heated up the world a lot. Because mammals are now losing the ability to be as big as they are. They're going to need to shrink because those sheep-like animals, they're going to go extinct. Now, this is an extinction event. Friday, we got a Friday. It's gonna ain't Friday. This young baby would not know he'd be hit by a flame boulder and be killed. Nearly be killed. Because it would wipe out so much. So many animals would go extinct. Not so many, but a lot would. This is this extinction event. This actually, because of this, oxygen levels are gonna rise. I mean they're gonna shrink. Everything will have to shrink. Because now the Argentavis can only be 1.5 times bigger than it could be. No, 1 1/4. Because the beginning of this part was 1.5. Now it's 1 1/4. 1 1/4 of an Argentavis. Okay, they can still be bigger. These two fighters are about to.
I'll give you my computer.
Not right now, I'm recording. Sorry, guys. This was the end of an era. So beautiful. It was the end of the era. The era of the Permian.